Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to the Everything and Nothing Show. I'm just one of your hosts with the mostest, Clayton Kisko, and I'm accompanied, of course, by the rest of the Maelstrom gamers. Today on this podcast, we have with us a very dapper, a very charming, a very well put together Steve
Alan Tolder.
What's up, guys?
What's up,
No
dude?
music.
What's up, man?
Next up, we have the A-Train, the Canadian sensation, perfect hair forever, a great beard, a great man, Alan Tolner.
Nice little dance.
And last, but certainly least, the man formerly known as the Enigma, the man without a mask, Ian Kane.
Boom. Gonna do my bow and bring it back. What's
Nice
going
bow.
on, fellas?
Perfect bow forever.
That's right.
So real quick, this is going to be quite the quick show. We all have lives and things to do, so we need to be able to record this very shortly. So this will be something of a lightning round. And starting that off, I'll be very quick. There's ways to support us with money, and that's on patreon.com/maelstromgamers and YouTube channel. And then there's ways to not support us with money, and that's on our Facebook channel, our Twitter page, and our Instagram page. Also our YouTube page, where you can comment, like, and subscribe. Please do these things. We like you if you do. If not, that's fine, whatever.
We just kind of like you though.
Yeah. Also, we stream games, and you should watch us on our YouTube channel. So that's that rigmarole. Real condensed, real small. Let's go on to our first topic. Ian, I'm going to hit you up. What's your topic, buddy?
Okay, well, everyone has heard and, of course, known that Prince has passed away. So in his memory here, I would like to know what artist would you like to bring back from the dead and have one show that you could go to?
I've thought about this really, really hard, and it's so simple. I want to bring Prince back, and I want him to do Party Man and the entire 1989 Batman soundtrack.
Wow.
In your own concert, huh?
Yes.
That's pretty good. That is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's very
I totally
deep.
forgot Prince did that song for Batman.
Dude,
Yeah.
we were jamming out to it yesterday. It's
Did
really
he do the
great.
whole soundtrack?
No, I don't think he did.
No.
the
Okay.
soundtrack.
Okay.
But I would just want him to cover it because whatever it would just be cool.
Yeah. That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to think who all died other than like Amy Winehouse.
Effing David Bowie. That would be one.
Oh,
Yeah,
David. Oh,
David
okay.
Bowie.
You know what I
David
mean?
Bowie personal concert playing Space Oddity while I'm in the ISS, not ISIS, but the ISS.
Whoa.
This is quite the fantasy.
Ooh.
Yeah, so just
And now
something
our
small,
next topic.
just a small thing,
Yeah.
just a small, charming, quaint little venue,
Just
in
David
space
Bowie just singing
with
right
David
to you.
Bowie.
Nice.
This is great. I think, Ian, your topic is essentially giving us the powers of Kim Jong-il. And we're essentially raising a zombie artist and then kidnapping them, and having them play
And making them
concerts
play
just
for
for
you.
us.
Kim
For
Jong Il
yourself.
does that. I mean, Kim Jong Un, whatever.
Yeah, he
Kim
like
Jong-un does that?
he doesn't he like kidnap like musical artists and then like keep them there and have them like just play songs for him and shit.
Brilliant.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude,
have
I know
no idea.
things.
It's probably not too far from the truth.
Let's ask the ISIS king over there.
What?
Yeah,
So, Steve, who would be yours?
I'm trying to think. Like David Bowie, that was gonna be a good one right there.
Like
You can
Tupac?
have.
that's what I was gonna say, Ian.
Like who's
Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie,
Biggie?
Tupac.
Biggie and
Tupac?
Tupac together.
And then
on
like the
same
whole.
stage.
Oh,
What I would see is that like Tupac, really dead, resurrected, one night only, playing blah 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 blah. Because like whatever, All Eyes on Me and the other Biggie's album. And then like at the end, it was also toted that they're gonna reveal who shot who.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
they'd be
that.
like, and this motherfucker shot me. I'm out. And then he would just like
Suge Knight.
disappear. Yeah, it would probably be Suge Knight. They would probably both say Suge Knight.
Michael Jackson died. You could pick
yes. I'll pick Michael Jackson.
him. And what is this fantasy venue and song and such?
Let's see. I would say Man in the Mirror.
Disneyland.
Man in the Mirror?
He's like,
Of all albums? I mean,
Of
that's a good
all.
album,
Yeah.
but like,
I would say Billie Jean.
that's not an album.
I know.
Just a
But
song.
I'd say a song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say it'd be Billie Jean, and actually, I'd be like stepping on those fucking lights and shit like that.
You're the one doing.
Man. Oh
I'm the
man.
one doing
Steve,
it.
you're
Okay,
painting a
okay,
great
Michael, you
picture.
sit down and I'll dance here.
You just sit here and sing. I'm gonna dance.
I
He's
just think Michael
"Oh,
Jackson.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that, Steve?
Like, shut up, Michael.
Shut up, Michael, and sing.
Sing.
Don't look
I
at me.
kidnapped you from the dead.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me in the eyes while I'm dancing.
Poor Michael Jackson, dude.
Wow. Wow, he's like, he literally got kidnapped by Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
Steve makes him perform.
I'd rather be dead.
I envision like the scene from Big where they're
Yeah,
playing,
yeah.
like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
him and Michael Jackson just like tiptoeing and dancing. That's awesome.
He's like, don't get on my heels, damn.
Yeah, Michael Jackson's like a real like fucking angry dude.
Yeah.
All that other stuff is just for
Violent.
show.
He's like an angry black dude.
He's like really clumsy, actually.
Yeah. All right, Ian, who would you?
See, I've been thinking about this. So, I was thinking Jimi Hendrix for a little bit,
Ooh.
but just to and I would probably go with that, and he would have to light his guitar on fire while he plays.
What?
Yeah.
Have you done that
Have you ever
before?
seen that?
No. That's sad because I live in Seattle.
Ah.
There's a Jimi Hendrix museum. I've not
Yeah.
been to it.
That is
Yeah, I
pretty
think
sad.
I would think Jimi Hendrix would be the one that I'd pick because I like that classic rock and everything like that, or Freddie Mercury with
Yeah, dude.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
pretty cool.
Dang, man, I keep
Amazing.
forgetting about all these, and I picked Michael Jackson.
Well, I mean that's a
That's
pretty good pick,
that's
dude.
not too bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Steve hates it.
You could find out all the exact words for
Under
Bohemian
Pressure?
Rhapsody.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Like, so is it Scaladouche or Scabadouche?
Yeah.
Can you do the Fandango?
Yeah.
You'd be like, I don't know, man. I was high on peyote.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
I got so fucked
That
up,
was
man.
really high.
It's nonsense.
Dude. So who? I guess, and then, is there anyone that you definitely just wouldn't want to bring back?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, when you said Amy Winehouse, I was like, I guess there are some artists that I just wouldn't want to bring back.
Yeah, there.
From what I've heard, she was really good.
You guys
But
are gonna get a lot of hate because there's a lot of people who like
Yeah.
Amy Winehouse, man.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I think she was really talented, but I never really listened to any of her music
Yeah.
ever.
Amber's one of them.
Well, then don't tell her.
Oh, dude, bring back Left Eye, but like, and then have an amazing TLC concert with
Oh.
Chasing Waterfalls and.
I wouldn't bring Aaliyah back.
No, yeah.
Aaliyah would be good.
No, I wouldn't bring her back.
Wait, why not?
Because I didn't really like her music, really. I mean, like, it was
wasn't a big
a
fan.
couple songs, but then at the same time, her dying was just, like, so unexpected, but it wasn't necessarily because, she was so influential.
Yeah, I mean, that song with Timberland though.
Which one? Maybe you can sing it for me right now.
Yeah, you should sing it.
Sing it?
Yeah.
Pretend like I'm Lady X, and you gotta sing me a lullaby by Aaliyah and Timbaland.
I'm forgetting. It's like. No. Shut up, kid. It's like.
Sing to me, Daddy.
Wow, he talks so soon.
It's like. I don't even know, man. I can't even start it. Like, I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
I'll figure it out later. All right, one more round. Is there? If you had a runner up on to pick for this, who would it be?
Kurt Cobain.
Oh,
Dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Solid.
That's a good one. Yeah.
yeah, you're from Seattle, dude. What's wrong?
I don't
with
know,
you?
man. Well, I'm not from Seattle. I'm living in
No,
Seattle.
he's from Seattle, guys.
Don't-
He's from,
don't do
he's
that.
from
They'll
Seattle.
believe
He's
you.
from the Northwest. He's really
No.
nice and friendly.
No, I'm not.
And
I'm angry.
I know
Trash and
Clay's
blunt.
ultimate concert would be. I know Clay's ultimate concert.
What is that?
what?
You'd have some singer or the original cast of
Oh, concerts
It's
do-
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they'd sing Dayman.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Oh.
Some singer. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, bro, Whitney Houston, bring her back, but also siphon all the years of cocaine and drug abuse and love for Bobby, whatever his name is,
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown, and just just resurrect her without, and just like that, like in the movie Harry Potter, where like they pull the dreams out. Like I just want to pull all the horrible memories and addictions and just like
You'd
throw
be
it
pulling
away.
a long time.
Yeah, I would be. I would be. But the result is probably someone who can make The Bodyguard 2 and
That's
another
what I was
5
gonna
great
say.
albums of all time.
Bodyguard.
Because the world needed a second Bodyguard, and we never
They
got
did.
it. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
I think Whitney Houston would definitely be up there with me. She was fun, crazy talented, man.
I think mine would be Jim Morrison. And
Nice.
Watch the Doors would be pretty cool.
That is.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jim Morrison. That would be a good
Oh,
one.
dude, what about
Yeah.
the Beatles too?
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Wow,
okay.
wow,
Like,
okay.
They're
I
still
know they're
around.
iconic and everything. Their music's all pretty good, but
Dang.
Oh,
I just. Oh
Yeah,
dude, that was the
listen,
ghost
everybody.
of one of the Beatles just being like,
no, that was the Flat Earthers. They got him.
Too excited. Too excited about that one.
The Flat Earthers got him.
Oh, don't
I
want
would
to
bring
get one
back,
of us back from the resurrection. I'll take you out. And boom.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
Why did
So
they
guys,
have
I
that
blacked out.
accent?
Because when you went away, I was like, oh shit, one of the Beatles ghosts just like took
Oh.
Alan out.
Next Saturday. Next
You
Saturday.
gotta
you
really
have
like the Beatles. Let's take them out now.
yeah.
Clay, next Saturday you have to do the whole intro with that accent.
I will do it. Done and done.
That'd be great.
Okay.
We'll start practicing.
Guys, that wraps up our first topic. I said lightning round. We're going to our next topic. Okay.
Yeah.
Before we go on to our next topic, we did have a trivia last week. Are you guys, can
Prepared
you
for that.
guys perform what was mentioned to be what the losers should have to do?
I had
AKA
something
Thank you,
else.
God.
I can't perform it.
Okay, it's fine.
I was
need
gonna have a
to-
monologue.
I wanna be
was gonna have
respectful
a
of that.
monologue and everything.
Yeah,
and
totally.
then-
I need to
do it
watch
next
an
week.
episode of Reference
Okay, all right.
to understand how to do this.
So for those listening, last week's trivia had the two losers being Alan and Steve have to go Super Saiyan, and that we would film that and show that. So that will happen next week. So stay tuned. Next topic, Steve-O.
I will monologue the destiny of Gohan
Oh, that's cool.
because that's what I'm watching right now.
Awesome.
Wait, maybe this is just a song. Oh, never mind. This is just a song.
It's just a song, dude. There's no destiny. Go on.
Damn it.
I'm
Coming
gonna go to
from
my
a
topic real quick
true
because I have
Dragon
a
Ball Z.
handful.
Okay.
This topic is Desert Island 3 movies. So pick 3 movies that you will be watching on a desert island for the rest of your life. We've done something similar to this way back in the day, but I believe it was one movie, and I believe it was like your favorite comedy. So this does not have a genre tied to it,
Okay.
but 3 movies.
I will start.
Okay. Ooh, all right.
The Fifth Element. I pretty much always watch it every single time I see it on TV anyways.
Oh,
so
even on TNT?
any channel it's on.
So it takes like
I'll
3
watch.
hours to
Yeah.
finish the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will watch it all.
Damn.
I watched it.
It's fucking dedication, dude.
Next would have to be a movie with Jim Carrey, a comedy. I'm not sure what
Ooh.
Jim Carrey.
Liar,
just
Liar?
because
Help him
maybe
out.
Liar, Liar,
Liar.
maybe The Mask, maybe Ace Ventura 2.
Whoa, as opposed to Ace Ventura 1?
Yes.
Ace Ventura
Yeah.
2.
Dude,
Sure.
Ace Ventura
Yeah.
1
You
has
gotta
that.
get one. You gotta get one. Nature Calls, man. That one's funny as hell.
That's
Yeah.
2, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Bumblebee
Did you
tuna?
say guano? Just because his face is so ridiculous, and I think seeing him act the way he does in his movies would be good enough to keep you like laughing forever on a desert island when you're alone.
Oh, Eternal
Oh, yeah.
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I have never seen that movie,
Yeah.
It's actually.
or I have actually no, I have seen that one. I haven't seen the other one with Bill Murray that I always confuse the two movies with Scarlett Johansson and him.
Interesting.
What is it?
I'm not
It's
sure.
I don't know.
The
I
one in
didn't even know
Japan
that-
or something. I don't know.
Matchstick
I'll
Man.
find it out.
Weatherman.
Yeah.
No, that
anyway.
was
Face
Nicolas
Off.
Cage.
Oh, Face Off.
Lord of War.
That's a good one. Good one. And the third movie would be something like serious, but you could like analyze the shit out of it and like always find something new every single time. Like maybe The Prestige.
Yeah.
Um,
There's something really long, right?
The Big Lebowski, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, with
Big
Titanic.
Lebowski.
Not the Titanic.
I know, you said something really long, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
The
Lord of
Departed.
the Rings, Lord of the Rings,
I
all
wanna watch,
three
I wanna
extended
watch something that makes me
editions.
feel like shit, like Passion of the Christ. Like, you know what I mean? Something just gets me.
Schindler's List.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The Shank. Shawshank
What's-
Redemption.
What's
I've
Eating
never seen
Gilbert
that
Grape?
actually.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta
Neither have
watch,
I.
man.
I've never seen it either.
I've never seen it either.
Is this a joke?
I've never seen Shawshank Redemption. No.
I don't even know what that is.
I've never
Morgan
seen Green
Freeman
Mile.
and, like,
Who's
somebody else,
Shawshank, and why does he want to be redeemed?
Yeah.
Well,
Green Mile is pretty good though too.
Trust
Probably
me,
a better
watch,
prison movie.
watch The Shank.
Stop calling it the Shank.
It's not gonna happen. Okay, the Shank is never
Stop
gonna
trying to
happen.
make Shank happen, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not. It's like fetch. It's not in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your other one, Steve-O?
My other one, I have no idea. I wasn't thinking of anything. I wouldn't do Titanic or anything. I wasn't being serious.
Sound of Music, Titanic,
Yeah.
the final Lord of the Rings movie.
No, The Hobbit.
Yeah, The Hobbit.
It would be probably The Hobbit.
Sick.
All three movies.
It would be. Because I love Lord of the Rings. So it'd be that probably.
You can pick Lord of the Rings then.
Yeah, why would you pick Hobbit, dude? This is the movie you're gonna watch for the rest of your life.
I like The Hobbit though, man.
Steve, I want to know what you would do. I want a new topic, and I want to know what you would do with the genie and three witches.
Yeah, can you make The
Oh,
Hobbit?
pizza.
I really
Ford,
like Lord of the
and
Rings.
Can you make?
The Hobbit.
I don't know. Go to Ian real quick because I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, Steve.
Okay.
Steve, real quick. You have a choice. $20. You either go watch The Hobbit or the last Lord of the Rings movie. Which one do you watch?
Lord of the Rings movie.
No, false. You go home and you get HBO and use that money to watch Game of Thrones. You binge it.
False.
All right.
Either way, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Seems like it always goes this way.
It's
Ian.
trying to
Right.
pick the answer that Clay would go.
Man.
One of the days you will, and I'll be like, fuck.
So
You're absolutely right.
I would have to say probably like The Departed. That's a good movie, like serious.
That's a good one
Like,
too that you can watch
yeah.
over and like.
Yeah, and see like new things in that. So definitely The Departed. Probably Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. That movie just is hilarious to me.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, do I go with like another comedy or do I go like a action movie? Because I'm thinking like Super Troopers or something. Because that never gets old when you watch it.
It's really good.
That's probably
Transformers.
oh Boondock Saints right there.
Dude, stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
I'm on a Michael Bay marathon.
You. Transformers, The Islands,
Little
The
Mermaid.
Islands,
The
The
Island.
I got
Stop
one.
saying The Island.
Inception.
yeah.
Inception. Okay.
That'd be like my mystery one type thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
I like Shutter Island. That was a good one.
But if you know it, well, I guess it's fun to watch it when you already know
It's
it
still
too.
cool. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I love that movie because like that was like the first movie where I didn't know what the fuck was going on at some point. Like, and it still left me like at the end.
Ooh,
Um,
I know my. I'm gonna cancel all those. I want Lethal Weapon 1,
No,
Lethal Weapon 2, Lethal Weapon 3.
I was expecting you to skip it and go right to like 5 or whatever.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon 4. Actually, 4 is probably better than 2.
Yeah.
Just saying.
yeah.
Lethal Weapon 1, 2, and then the Sunny episode where they do blackface and reinterpret
Lethal
Lethal
Weapon.
Weapon.
Oh, that's great.
I think for a comedy, I would do like Robin Williams live. That's something like I always watched, like
Oh,
over and
live
over
on
again.
Broadway?
Live on Broadway. That
Yeah.
one was my favorite. Like
That was
the
so
golf
good,
one
man.
and everything.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, when he's telling the story of how golf was invented,
Oh my god, I was cracking. I still crack up every time I see it though. Like
Yeah.
I'm just.
that was like, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like it was a really good time in my life. Like, or like an early stage in my life where I hadn't watched a lot of stand-up, but like, dude, that goes down as like one of the best stand-ups I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was
That was so
definitely
funny.
awesome.
Like every skit
Who?
was so funny.
Robin Williams live on Broadway.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
right.
I actually have the DVD.
Yeah, it was so good, and it was crazy because it was really late in his career.
Yeah.
that he was able to like just do that. I don't know. Okay, my three movies.
Post cocaine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It's
It's a hell of a drug.
yeah. My three
Rick
movies.
James.
That would have been a good one to bring back. That was good. Cotton candy. I could do it.
All right, my three movies are gonna be Dark Knight, right? Because it's fucking awesome.
No.
What?
I can't keep watching that.
What?
No.
Dude, I could watch Heath Ledger
Would
play
you like
the
the
Joker.
animated series?
No, the Dark Knight movie. Anyway, that's mine. Superhero movie. Casino Royale, because fucking badass. And Step Brothers.
That's
Oh.
Wow.
Great
I'm gonna
one.
put my balls on your drum set.
Step Brothers. Step Brothers.
Yeah.
But the bloopers. Step Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Just bloopers. Jackie Chan bloopers for like ever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rush Hour bloopers forever. What else? Bloopers.
Yeah, but Step Brothers bloopers are the
Dude,
best.
those are.
So
I
funny.
am in tears constantly.
Dude, I
when
was
watch
crying
that.
so
Yeah.
hard. Like,
You ever
some of that shit.
masturbate so much you gotta stick your dick in the freezer? Doesn't even
Yeah,
know
and then he
he's
just starts
tired.
cracking up. Because, like, they ad-lib all that shit, so it's like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
oh my god, dude. He's cracking.
Extras.
He's like, I just want to, he's like, I don't want that. He's like,
yeah.
and he started cracking up laughing. I'm like, I don't want that. Oh my god, I gotta
Dude.
watch him now.
Yeah. That's like you having a bad day. Go watch that stuff.
Yeah, shit, that's hilarious.
All right, guys. Lightning round. We're gonna continue it. Okay.
Alright.
Next up, Alan. Why don't you give us your topic?
All right. In the upcoming election, instead of Trump, Hillary, and Bernie Sanders, the ballot has a fictional / animated character. Who would you want to be the next president that is a fictional animated character?
Frieza.
Go. Who? Who?
Who?
He said Frieza.
Who's Frieza?
He's what? This is Dragon Ball
Dragon
enemy.
Ball, man.
Oh,
I don't know why I just thought of
I
that.
didn't know.
I don't know.
Because you're gonna go Super Saiyan. It's gonna be great. And I'm
What
gonna do my
is
best.
what's
to put
great about
After Effects.
Frieza to be president?
He doesn't
Yeah.
know it. He was.
I was just throwing that there.
Oh.
Yeah, I was being compulsive.
Homer
Impulsive.
Simpson.
Oh my
Trying to-
god.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what's funny is like Homer Simpson has enough
Cartman.
luck that I feel like he would actually
Cartman.
do well.
Cartman.
Cartman would.
That would be great.
I would not have a wife or a son because he would get rid of all the gingers.
Yeah, they would be dead.
Yeah, they'd be dead.
That's sad for
And
Clay.
my cousins
And-
who are Jewish, they would be gone.
And Jewish, yeah.
Oh man.
Well, Steve just hired a
Hey. Yeah, everyone's wondering what could be worse than Trump, and hey, Cartman.
Cartman.
Cartman,
okay.
yeah.
Cartman.
So what do you see in Cartman that you want?
He's real. No
Okay.
bullshit with him. He doesn't beat around the bush.
Dude,
I guess there's no bullshit, but
I have the answer to this. There's no better answer.
okay.
Tyrion Lannister.
Ooh.
This motherfucker,
Oh yeah.
he would just like, you talk about making America great again. He'd make it great again and then innovate on that greatness. And we'd be a whole new level of greatness because that dude is so smart, so savvy, it's so bold. Like, he would just be like,
So bold.
fucking Putin.
Yeah. And while he's doing all that,
He'd
he's
move
sleeping
chess
with your
pieces
wife.
around. Putin
Yeah, he's
would-
like sleeping with his wife. I think also everybody would become very dehydrated because I feel like he would get rid of all water and replace it with wine.
Yes, he would.
There would
He
be
would-
no water allowed to drink. No
Dude,
drinkable
and-
water.
And he would be the first ever, politically correct, short person president.
Is it short person? I thought it
don't
was
know.
little people.
Right, little
I-
people, little
I thought it
person.
was
Little person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which would be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's the first midge to be.
Why are we being
Yeah.
politically correct?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I don't know, man. I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah.
Internet is a dangerous place.
Flat
First
earthers.
midge.
Flat
Flat
earthers.
Earthers is all we have to say.
Yeah.
Flat Earth.
Okay, Tyrion Lannister. Yeah, that would be pretty good.
I
one.
got it. I would have to say that's my
But
pick.
does it have to be animated, or can it be just a fictional character?
No,
Fictional, which I
animated.
think-
Animated.
Oh, it has to be
Fictional
animated.
animated character. So it can't be a real
Yeah,
animated character.
Oh, so then my answer is not really.
Valid.
That's interesting though.
Okay.
Well, he's
Yeah.
he's probably gonna go with Batman either way. It doesn't
I
matter.
was thinking Bruce Wayne.
Not
But
gonna lie.
he just wouldn't do his job. He would like
he'd be like fighting crime way too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just like, well, so where's the president for the address?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he fell down in the shower, so he can't make it.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
So he'll
late.
probably have a lot of bruises next time we see him.
Right.
Yeah. Might be talking like this. I don't know.
Yeah. He's been smoking a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
Does Obama still smoke? Did he quit?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So I remember that was like one thing when he first started. I was like, oh, he smokes. Edgy.
Scandalous.
I like him.
Can we just say?
Yeah,
Can
I
we just
was
say
like, I
that
like this guy.
the Canadian president, prime minister, whatever. He's charming as fuck.
Justin Trudeau.
Yeah. Dude, when he's like at the school talking about the physics and stuff like that, I was like, that guy's awesome. He's
That
got
guy's
it
talking about the physics. He
Yeah.
sounded like Bill
The
Cosby just
physics.
then.
He's like, I can't because I forget what he's talking about. But they're like, I don't know. He was really.
Are
Funny.
you talking about when he was in England and
Yes.
somebody's asking him about the space program
Yes.
and how quantum computing is going to help
Correct.
with, and then he's like, well, here's the thing about quantum computing.
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
Yeah, like he actually knew,
And he
yeah, it was
explains
really
it in like layman's terms what quantum computing is.
very clever.
I
Very
just thought
witty.
I just thought of the fucking thing with Will Ferrell when he was talking about like socialism or something like that. Remember on what was that movie where they're all in the frat house and everything, and he just like rambles
Oh,
on the
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
He's like that was amazing. He's like I blacked out.
What happened?
In old school?
Old
Yeah.
school, yeah.
Old
Yeah.
school,
We
yeah.
gotta keep our composure.
I blacked out. That's probably what he was like in quantum computing. He was just talking about think about quantum computing. What happened?
Yeah, it's funny because the reporter was kind of being a dick. He's like, well, I was going to ask you about quantum computing, but it's like instead he'll ask you about blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, actually about quantum computing.
Yeah.
Answer.
He like opens it up with
Drops.
like, I'm an idiot. I don't know about quantum physics. And everybody's like, oh, that's true. You're just a president. And he's like, but really, this is what I do know. And then everybody's like, it's awesome.
A lot more than us. He knows a lot more
Yeah.
than us.
Yeah. Okay, fictional character, president.
Yes.
Fictional character.
Would Alfred Pennyworth be the better president?
I think Alfred would be way better.
Yes.
Right?
He's used to serving people that are self-entitled,
Yeah.
you know?
Makes sense.
And that's pretty much everybody in America.
Yeah. What other like?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, well, okay. He is an animated character, so
That's got
Who?
me thinking.
Mr. Incredible, the rat from Ratatouille.
I mean, Goku would be a pretty badass
Goku?
president. Yeah, because
Yeah,
like,
man,
he's
he
so
can
nice.
save the world. and
Whoa,
shit.
Steve, calm down, man.
Yeah. Whoa, hey.
I'm just saying, man, that was a good one.
Your tie's getting stiff.
It is.
Why Goku? Sorry,
I just
from a
Goku's like-
non-Dragon Ball Z understander.
So like,
Ooh,
super,
Stewie.
Stewie? No.
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 No, so Goku is very similar to Superman in that he's like a goody two shoes, but Superman is like a goody two shoes, like almost like he's by the book goody two shoes. Whereas if the rule is written, it shall be so. Like he doesn't break the rules in favor of doing what's actually right. Where Goku like doesn't have a rule book, he just like listens to his heart and he just like does the best thing. Like he's just a really nice
scary.
guy, and he doesn't ever want to
That's
like
beautiful.
hurt anybody.
I'm like tearing up right now.
Plus, he just like flat a Korea and just like
In
fix
seconds.
that. Yeah, he would just be like, go Super Saiyan and fix that thing in 2 seconds. He'd be amazing. In fact, the one flaw of Goku is that he's selfish and he's too busy fighting in tournaments when he should be president and solving crime around like his son was trying to do.
Solving crime.
Like, he didn't have time for his family.
The
Man.
president of the United States does not like fight crime. Like, what is this?
Well, what I'm saying is that
Ours does.
yeah, ours does.
I just got a picture of Obama and like kind of like he tried to get like a cool suit, but he's like a little too skinny, so it just kind of looks, like
The
he's like,
thumbnail
look,
of this episode
like a
will be
jumpsuit.
Obama with Super Saiyan hair. I'm
Look.
just saying.
Look at Putin. He does, what is it? Not jujitsu, but he does like some martial arts and stuff
CrossFit?
like that. What's that?
P90X.
Stairmaster.
Yes.
What about Stimpy? Stimpy would be a good president.
Ooh, Ren and Stimpy as our presidents.
That's
And
good.
vice president.
First dog.
Good. Bender. Oh my God! What if the robot?
No,
was
then
the-
he would make robots be like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Humans
And
would be
drunk
degraded.
all the time.
He'd take our voting rights away.
Yeah.
Animated characters. This is good to look at.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
So
Elsa.
again.
Oh yeah. What if it was Elsa? Not Elsa. Anna. Anna
Oh, from Frozen?
I haven't
Frozen.
even seen that movie
Yeah,
yet.
she's a good person.
She's
Yeah,
like
I'll-
she's like a good heart.
She's
She
got
wants-
definitely have
experience
all the
leading,
kids' votes.
leading a large mass of people.
Yeah.
Bring
But
back
they
the
can't
kids.
vote.
She could
Yeah.
sing. She could
Also.
sing at any time, you know, to make lift the spirits of the country up.
So, like, our addresses to the country would just be her singing. And that would, like, make
Dory.
everybody feel really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like, hey,
Going to war.
you're gonna feel to feel
Or something like that.
Yeah, I think you had Mulan confused there for a second.
What if,
Ian.
like, you know, Woody from Toy Story, he's got experience leading people. He makes pretty good decisions.
Hey, look, I'm Woody.
Yeah.
Howdy.
He'd be like, hey, who's your president? It's a toy.
A cowboy
What about-
toy.
Mario.
Mario's
Luigi would be
cool.
better.
What? Nobody
He's
likes
taller.
Luigi.
He's taller. Not Mario. He constantly is like losing his princess. He does not have good like national security.
Yeah.
That's true. What about the genie? The genie, unlimited power.
But he's tied to someone.
That's true.
Us, America.
America. Oh yeah, he has to.
He's got 3 terms,
listen to
3
everybody.
good terms, and then he's tied.
Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
Shrek is love.
Oh god.
Shrek is-
All right. Has everybody given an answer?
I think that's it.
Yeah,
All
pretty
right.
much.
All right. We're gonna move on.
Okay, Ursula.
Oh, that should have been one of our reaction videos right there. That Shrek is love.
Yeah, that would have been too bad. We've all
Now-
seen it now, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That is just-
All right. We're at my topic, which is the 4th topic. We're going real quick, guys. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
It's the end of the world. Zombies are coming up. A meteorite has hit and pretty much destroyed all of Central America. Ash has covered the sky. Earthquakes are happening. There's tornadoes everywhere. It's the apocalypse.
So there's the zombie
And that's the
apocalypse
end
and
of it.
all this other stuff.
What do you do?
I'd probably be dead.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that sounds
You're
like
alive.
a final.
You're alive.
Okay, you're
What
alive.
is what is your end of the world plan? Is really what this topic is about. Not necessarily zombies, but end of the world is happening, or just major end of the world stuff is happening. What is your
Well, it depends
Well,
on
I
which
know-
one, what it is. Because I got a plan for fucking everything.
All right. Well, let's
Ooh.
say earthquakes are just destroying
Damn it.
infrastructure.
Get a
Damn it.
helicopter.
Alright,
one
so I would go to Walmart,
yeah.
and not the regular Walmart, super fucking Walmart, because who goes?
Oh, okay. This sounds promising.
Okay. It'd probably actually no, it'd probably be ransacked. That'd probably
Yeah.
be a bloodbath. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Hey,
I'd
don't
get
go to
it.
Walmart, dude. That's like the
Walmart's
worst
a
place
fucking
to target.
bloodbath
Yeah.
on a Sunday
It
anyway.
is.
Go to-
You're right.
Go to
Yeah,
Whole
sure.
Foods, man. Nobody's gonna think about going to Whole Foods.
Nah, dude.
All the
it's like
hippies
that.
and like.
No, man, they're going to
Fat
Trader
thing, right?
Joe's. Whole Foods is way
Yeah.
too expensive.
Well, actually,
for them.
if you think about
and
it,
the
though,
rich
Whole
people
Foods-
already have everything they need. They're not going to be getting caught going into the middle of the night and sacrificing themselves.
Yeah. Also, if you think about it too, the people at Whole Foods might be a little bit nicer.
Yeah. You
You
get,
man.
you get
in the
to,
world.
Rich people, they're like worse. They like stab you in the back for those chips you were gonna grab. They're like, no, those ones don't have vegetable oil, and I didn't want vegetable oil in my
a lot of
chips.
coconut oil. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And they-
I mean, I would pack up and probably go to Rocco's house because he's got a greenhouse now.
oh,
Grows
true.
his own crops.
That's
Nice.
exactly
That's
what I was
really
going to
good.
say.
How far
I-
is he?
He's got. He's in Georgia.
You have
So
enough
you guys
gas
you guys
to
are
get there
screwed.
in one shot, or are you going to have to go to a gas station?
I'd probably steal a Prius.
How are you going to steal a Prius? There's nobody drives Priuses in the South.
Yeah, they do.
Don't lie to me.
There's plenty of Priuses. There's
Are
smart
there?
cars too. Yeah.
Just go to a dealership and just steal a car.
That's a good point. Where are you going to
Just
find the keys?
every
keys in
time.
there?
Boom,
Good call.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you get your
There's a-
Prius. What else you
Yeah.
grab?
Something to snack on.
Wife,
Maybe a
kids.
protein bar. Yeah, well, I guess them too.
Hey, slow you down. Just go.
Yeah. Eat your conscience. Just go. Pick me up.
Just go.
Okay.
Survival of the fittest now.
All right, so snacks,
Yeah.
hydration, and your Prius. That's it?
Yeah.
No first aid kit, no weapon?
Family. No.
Okay.
I don't have weapons. That's the thing. I mean, I guess I can use.
I mean, it's earthquakes. What do you need the weapon for?
Who knows? Maybe there's tornadoes, too. Rebels.
What do you need the weapon for?
Dude,
Shit goes
tornado,
down. We're
duh.
talking about
And if
people
there was
like-
an earthquake on that massive scale, I probably would be dead because like.
No, you're not dead in
probably
this
be
scenario.
tense.
This is about you getting
know.
to.
All right,
He
well
just
then I
wants
would
to
be on
die,
a
man.
boat.
He
I would
just
be on a
wants to
boat.
die.
You going on a boat?
Yes.
There's tidal waves.
I thought about that, but yeah, it depends on what is happening.
I mean, the whole like this is not just like a tremor.
You
know?
said I was alive, man.
You are alive, but
I'm alive through any scenario. I'm the hero. I am
all right,
Choices are
Rick
killing you, though.
from The
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
Okay, you
That's
go on a
me.
boat. All right, you go on a boat. That's cool. You go on a boat. And you're going to Rocco's or
No, now I'm going to an island.
okay.
Yeah.
Tidal wave's gonna take that thing out.
Yeah.
Boom, gone.
All right, Ian.
I'm alive.
Ian, what's your
Well-
strategy?
I was actually when you first brought this up, I thought about Rocco's, but my in-laws had a place with 11 acres in Orlando area.
Ooh.
I thought about going out there and just building a massive fence and just
And making the earthquake pay for it.
exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be great, and the earthquake's gonna pay for it.
Well, actually, I don't think
Unbelievable.
I don't think the plate tectonics are touching down here in Florida, so we wouldn't have earthquakes.
No, you're gonna have earthquakes. Shit's gonna shatter. It's gonna shake. Look, there's
All right.
tornadoes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
everything. It's like end of the world stuff. Like all this stuff is happening at once.
Okay, yeah. So
Cats
I
and
would
dogs
definitely-
live with each other. It's madness.
What?
I definitely ransack though, like a Publix or something on the way out to their place, get canned foods, and just build a massive fence to keep all the people out.
Nice.
And my father-in-law has like an arsenal of guns, so that's already prepared. So
Right on.
Okay, so now I'm switching. I'm going to Ian's.
But you didn't bring any walkie-talkies, so you don't know this is happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
can
guess
tell
I should have brought walked.
Yeah.
Well, I had the cans with the string.
Oh, those are that's good to have. That's good to have.
Yeah. I mean, the
Just
short
in
range,
case.
but there's.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There's a range fall off after a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Only
Alan.
as long as you're streamed. So I would go to Jack in the Box, grab.
Chicken's like, I'm kissing my ass goodbye. I'm going to the best place I know. I'm going
I'm going to Jack in the
I have
Box.
One more
I'm
meal.
gonna start cooking
Shit.
spicy chicken sandwiches, tacos,
I
for
picture
everyone.
Alan.
and
The one
I'm gonna
person-
open it. I'm gonna open it. I'll be like, "Yo, anybody, you want to trade for delicious foods? I have it.
Everyone's
I have you
going to.
covered. I have you covered. But I will require a 3-to-1 ratio of goods to like spicy chicken sandwiches because the spicy chicken sandwiches are way more valuable.
But what about the
There's
Wendy's
only
across
limited
the
supply
street?
now.
Do you feel that you're going to have that
That
competition?
doubly reason why they need to give me extra stuff for my spicy chicken sandwiches.
So give me a gun for a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
I would and I would also probably get some chickens. I would steal chickens and start to breed them so I could keep this enterprise going because I would learn how to make the spicy chicken sandwiches the same way they do.
Oh,
'Cause
man.
I've
Please
always
tell me
tried-
how you're going to do that.
I mean, experimentation. Obviously, I would analyze the frozen chicken patties that they have there, see like what they've done. Maybe find out from an employee how long they brine the chicken for.
Oh, I
Like,
assumed you were
I'm
the only one in here.
imagining for a long time.
So the employees have just followed you completely. You've come in, you're
well,
like, I am the new
I
owner.
maybe found one or something.
Okay.
You know,
It
it's
might
probably
get-
not even the guy that made the chicken. It's like the cashier, and I'm
Right.
like, "Yo, how did they make this?" And he's like, "I don't know. Like,
I'm just the cashier.
I'm just a cashier."
I think there's
And,
some...
but he's kind of like my sidekick like throughout this. Like he's kind of
Yeah.
like he's
So
like
you'd
Pedro.
hire people?
He's like Pedro. He's kind of like
Oh, nice.
like he's like not sure what the hell is going on the whole time. But
Totally.
he's lovable and everybody likes him.
Yeah.
So you would
like a movie.
like, during the apocalypse, you'd just open a Jack in the Box.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
I love it. I
think so.
love. I
That's
just. I
great.
picture you like
So what else
everything
is there to live for?
going to
Pretty
shit,
much.
and you're sitting like in a random booth, right? And there's like glass, and you're just calm as a cucumber eating your chicken sandwich. Everything. People run around.
Oh,
There's
and
fires.
curly fries, dude. I would have curly fries in the apocalypse. You know how jealous people would be?
You're
Oh,
putting
yeah.
a lot of your eggs in one basket, and I like that. You're confident.
One might say a spicy chicken could hatch from this basket.
And he's thinking outside the
don't-
box.
You know, I give you props for being so confident.
I'm
I
I'm
don't
like
have a lot of faith.
99% sure that this would work.
I don't. I don't think. I really don't think that you'll be able to deconstruct the chicken patty sandwich.
I think that is the one certainty of this whole thing.
I couldn't disagree more.
I believe in you.
So why don't you do it now?
I've tried. I've been trying these years. All these years I've been trying. At home when I try to make a fried chicken sandwich, I try to get the same recipe to make it taste exactly like a Jack in the Box
How
one.
close
I
are
haven't.
But for some reason, when the apocalypse
From a
happens,
scale from
you're
1
gonna
to
get it right.
10, 1 being like McDonald's spicy chicken and 10 being Jack.
McDonald's doesn't have a spicy chicken, so that's not even
Exactly.
possible.
That's why it's a 1.
Okay. I would say a
McDonald's does
2.
have a spicy chicken, but I wouldn't call
Maybe
it
it's the bun. Is it the bun that makes it?
It does have. It plays a big part for sure. It plays a big part. And the mayo that they use, dude, they use some fucking weird ass mayo. I don't know. It's not like Hellman's. It's not like fake. I don't know what they're using, but it's really good. Also,
Dang.
the combination of their mayo recipe
I never
is.
had Jack in the Box. I need to have it now.
I've
They got it in
had
Florida. They got it in Georgia. Actually, no, they might not have it in Georgia. They have it in
Okay, I
Florida.
haven't tried it.
We
Yeah,
need.
yeah,
We
before.
do need. I want to continue this. I want to help you in this endeavor, however I
Thank
can.
you. Thank you.
I want to we need to just keep checking in on this because I want to
Yeah.
see if you get closer and closer. So like,
I've tried doing the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches before, and that is much easier to get close to because of the pickle juice. It's kind of like almost like the secret ingredient.
very cool.
It makes it
And
more
you've looked
obvious.
online for different things.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
All right.
oh yeah.
Well, let's go on our final topic. Steve, if you have to leave, totally understand.
Yeah.
All right.
I just gotta get going, I guess.
Yeah. All right. We will check you next week when you go super
Adios,
Saiyan,
man.
okay?
He went out Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he did.
Let's see. Can I get? Nope. That's not what. There we go. All right. He will disappear, and then I'll redo the thing. So this final topic, real quick. Game of Thrones, as of this recording, is coming out tonight. Season 6, episode uno. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited.
Nope,
You're not excited.
I'm not gonna watch it.
What? Really?
Yep,
No.
Why?
yep. I'm waiting for the book to come out
Oh my
Ah.
goodness.
because this one is overtaking. all the
Okay,
book
so
stuff.
you're a rare bird because I've talked to some people who are definitely in your position and who have pretty much caved and said, "Nah, I'm gonna watch it."
I'm not doing it.
Okay, well that's admirable.
I haven't even watched trailers for this season.
Oh, that's great.
Really?
Okay, so I haven't really either.
I haven't
But
either.
what I wanted to do with this topic, sorry, I'm figuring out the windows here. I wanted to talk about our predictions for this season and thus the future book.
I need a recap because even the season 5 kind of branched off from the book also, and I
Yeah.
kind of forget what the new things that happened.
So let's talk about them.
Okay, so they're
And Ian,
Brilliant.
how much more time do you have?
I'm good. I got like another 15 minutes.
Okay,
yeah, same.
all right.
I had the same.
Okay, we're good then.
They are in. Bran is met the Wildling, the third-eyed
Yep.
crow.
Yeah, and so that
Yeah,
was that was the end of season 4. We haven't even seen him at all for a blink in season 5.
Oh
Right,
shit!
right.
Yeah,
That
he's
was
been
season
he's
5.
been training presumably, right? That's what I thought is this guy's gonna teach him how to take out these White Walkers. Jon Snow,
Warging.
famously.
Warging. That's what he'll
Gone
become.
from
He'll be full on warg. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just do each person and figure out what the prediction is.
Well-
Bran will figure out how to warg into either Hodor,
He's
or
done that
somebody
already.
else. Right, he's already done
Yeah,
Hodor.
he's already done it, yeah.
Literally turning Hodor into like an amazing knight because Hodor is gigantic already. So like the mountain is like gigantic.
That's cool.
Yeah.
He'll become like the perfect knight who will have like the mind of Bran, but then like the skill, the
strength.
strength and everything of Hodor is
Neat.
my prediction. Or he'll warg somebody else, or like constantly be warging different people.
Do you think he would be able to warg while also having his own conscience at one point? Do you think he would get so good that he's
I
just
think so.
doing his own thing and having people mind controlled?
Probably.
That'd be
You
pretty
know,
intense
I think
and
so.
very powerful.
You know what's funny is that part of the whole show and everything, I wasn't a fan of. I hope it gets better. Well, just because it was kind of boring and stuff at first, I just that part of the story I wasn't a big fan.
Bran's
But,
story.
yeah,
Sure.
So-
It's kind of boring in the
I'm
book
hoping-
too. So
I hope it gets better. I mean, it's a cool ability. It seems like something that would be pretty interesting, but just so far, every time that comes on, I'm like, okay, whatever.
Right.
yeah, I understand.
But one of my favorite characters was what was his name? He had his face was half burnt from his brother the
The
Mountain,
dog, the mountain.
or not
I mean, the dog.
The Hound.
the dog,
Hound.
the Hound.
The dog.
that's-
The dog.
The Hound's dead.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Okay,
I hope
you're
he
right
comes
because he
back.
just kind of like laid there, so
Right.
he could still be alive.
I'm thinking he's still alive and he's gonna come back for vengeance.
Arya is now blind,
Right.
essentially like punished and on the shit list of that cult or whatever, or like that like crazy faceless people.
Yeah.
Which is really like disheartening because I really liked that guy and to find out that he's this like very strict like crazy dude that's like I don't know punishing Arya like now she's just blind like I don't know what she's gonna be doing I don't know her motivations anymore like she's
Well,
pretty much given up almost
I think-
entirely on finding her family and
I think the blindness thing is part of the training as well.
okay right where it's not permanent.
Yeah, it's
She'll-
not permanent.
Yeah.
They're like it's like a spell or whatever on her, so
Yeah.
she can learn to do things without seeing as
Which-
well.
Yeah,
Like, rely more on her. She's gonna go Daredevil mode.
Yeah,
on
right.
Everything else, yeah,
That'd be cool.
I think so.
I also think that she still will play a big part in a major death on the Lannister side,
Oh, of course. of
right? Like I
course.
feel like if someone's gonna kill Cersei, I really do think it's gonna be Arya.
Yeah,
that would be cool too.
Yeah,
but then again, this is Game of Thrones,
where
and
that
nobody
stuff
ever gets
doesn't
their
happen.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
For
what
sure.
if that's what we want, then that's not gonna happen.
good point.
Yep.
Yeah, Jon Snow being dead, a lot of people are like, oh, he's not dead. You know,
Yeah, he's not. He's definitely not dead.
you really don't think he's dead?
No.
But
I-
I think Jon Snow being a fan favorite is exactly the same point that you just made. Is that like,
No
I
one
still
wanted to
think-
see him
I
back.
still don't think he's dead.
wow,
I think him, Daenerys, and Tyrion are going to be the three
Dragon.
dragon riders.
Yeah.
what do you mean 3 dragon riders?
So Dany has 3 dragons.
Yeah, but, like-
it's kind of like prophesized that there must
There's
be 3 people to like the same way when they originally conquered Westeros. There was like the main guy on the biggest dragon, and his 2 sisters. This one will be Dany, and then the other 2 guys.
You don't think it will be the Bear family guy?
No,
No.
Interesting.
I think he'll be Dunzo soonish.
Wow. Yeah, he just like sacrifices Dany.
Oh yeah,
because that's
yeah.
what
He's like, yeah, he like would do that anyway.
Yeah.
I think he'll be gone for sure.
yeah.
Where are they? Did she get
She
on
get-
the dragon?
She jumped on the dragon. Now she's
Yeah.
being surrounded by Dothraki clan.
Yep.
Oh, while she's on the dragon?
She got off the dragon,
Yep.
and she's like chilling on like this like hill, this like grassy hill, far away from the city, and then this like Dothraki clan like or some kind of clan came and like just surrounded her.
Surrounded her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so she
Oh, okay.
presumably is kidnapped. Tyrion and the other guy, they're just like, what do we do? Like they're just chilling
Oh.
out. Like that city is like going to shit because there's so much like civil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Cersei has like that whole fucking thing is ridiculous. Like with the religious group,
Oh, right. The sparrows.
the Sparrows, the
Oh,
High Sparrow,
yeah.
and Cersei.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I think Cersei being
And she did her walk of shame already.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I think she's gonna turn her eyes to like just annihilating every one of them.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Oh. And then there's the maester that's been experimenting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's going to bring back the mountain.
So I
in
think that
zombie-
knight that picked
no.
her up is the mountain.
Yeah,
is-
that is the mountain. Yeah,
Yep.
but like zombified basically.
Yeah, he
which
looks
is
zombified.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you have Melisandre, who's
Yeah, what does she
still
do?
in jail from the High Sparrows. Poor girl.
Melisandre is?
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
Yeah.
They got
Or
her?
Yeah, they well that was Cersei put her
Did that.
did that, right? She, like and that's how
Oh, you mean you mean
Sorry. Not Melisandre. Melisandre is the you're right.
the red wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how a lot of people think that Jon Snow is going to come back to life, because she's super like, holy crap! I put my like bet on the wrong horse because we
Yeah,
saw
no, it's very heavily hinted in the book that obviously whatever Stannis was not the red warrior that she thought was reincarnated.
Yeah.
It's Jon Snow who it is.
Wow.
Is who she thinks
Ah.
it is. So yeah, it's heavily suggested that she thinks John was the one that she should be, supporting, basically.
You know, another thing, my wife read all the books, and she said that at one point the Stark mother comes back.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that.
So
Yes.
they just completely just wrote
They-
that out of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at one point she has her throat slit
Stoneheart.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's Lady Stoneheart, and she comes back and she kind of has like this like covering on her neck, and she's like all like almost like super white
Pale, yeah.
because she like was bloated in the river and everything. And I forget who they capture. Oh, they capture Brienne. And she's like about to kill her. Is where the
Right,
book
because
has left
she's like
off.
essentially failed.
Yeah, because she like considers that she betrayed her or something.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and then Brienne of Tarth killed Stannis, and now is...
That was dumb. That was a dumb ending for Stannis, I thought, in the show.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
He had essentially failed, right? Like, he had failed now for, like, almost the third time.
Yeah. He was a cool character, though. I liked him in the show a lot.
He was dynamic.
Yeah.
when he killed his daughter,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
God.
That was pretty intense.
That was intense. That wasn't even in the books, from what I understand.
No, but apparently it's going to be in this next book.
Got it. Okay.
I think who got the really crappy end of the stick was the one dude.
His daughter.
No. The
She was
Starks.
amazing.
The Starks' son that like he kind of captured from the. Oh man, he gets tortured.
yeah,
He gets his stuff
Dude,
cut.
I don't know. At the same time, though, that guy was a dick.
Yeah, he was a dick. Right?
Theon?
He got it.
Theon?
Theon
Yeah,
Greyjoy.
Theon. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel bad for him because he's been totally brutalized this entire
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he wasn't like the nicest guy either.
Yeah, he, like, fingered his own sister when they're on, like, horse.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that in the show?
Oh, he didn't know it was his sister, though.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but still.
He's like jerk. He's a jerk. But
Yeah.
man, dude, in that scene where he was forced to watch, like holy crap! Like I am
know.
hoping like that. What's his face? He used to be a Snow. Now he's a.
Oh, Ramsey. Ramsey
hope-
Bolton.
Yeah, I hope that guy just eats it. I hope
Yeah.
some major bad stuff happens to this.
I hope both of that, the whole family does. The Boltons,
Yeah.
or whatever. They're like the most bad guys of the show.
Oh,
really,
no.
they're like
They really
worse than the
are.
Lannisters, kind of.
Lannisters, at least, are consistent, and like
Yeah.
they have some kind of honor in the sense that like we don't like you and we'll stay true to that. But like these guys are just jumping from they don't give a shit. They're
Yeah.
so nasty. Yeah. So and then to see what Sansa does, I'm curious with her and Greyjoy.
What left off with her?
They escaped and they jumped off the wall into the river.
Yeah.
Sansa and Greyjoy killed Bolton's like mistress or lover or whatever.
Yeah, that chick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they put
Pushed her
her in the
off.
same place.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they jumped off. So I'm curious what those two are going to do. I have a
Wait, so
feeling,
it's Theon and her?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling it's not going to be anything good. I feel like every time Sansa gets out of a bad situation, the story's about how she gets back into a bad situation.
A worse one.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't like her character much. Honestly, she's
I didn't
just
either
not.
at first, and
Yeah.
I liked the idea of her and Littlefinger working the system, and then Littlefinger was like, "I just needed you for like 2 episodes,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
you're done." And I was like, "God
Yep.
damn it, man!" So like,
Yeah.
and then I just my entire emotion and thought behind her was just more like sympathy. I was like so sad for what she was going through. It was terrible.
She's been like used the entire
Yeah.
series, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have Cersei's son, King
Tommen.
Tommen. So I'm curious what he's gonna do. If he's gonna like back the High Sparrow, he just seems to be like a spineless turd. My God.
Yeah.
Who's that? I'm sorry.
King Tommen. He's the new king of.
Joffrey's brother.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
nicer
I got you.
one, but certainly a kid without any
Yeah,
kind of
Experience or something.
like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't there have to be like a trial with Cersei still or not or no?
I
Or
think
she
that
done
was
with
it.
after-
I think that was her
it.
walk of shame, and that's it. But he
Okay.
still has his wife that's locked up there. That he hasn't.
Right,
And so, and
yeah.
her whole family is gonna have to figure something out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think that's gonna cause something crazy.
right, and then you also have the Sand family,
Oh,
yeah.
so dumb. Fuck, that was like the worst part of the season.
Yeah.
The sand snakes, those like terrible acting, and,
Yeah.
like, terrible costumes, and
Yeah, they
the
wasted a
whole
lot.
that whole setting of sending Jamie down there was awful. That was awful.
It was pretty bad. But
One cool
something
thing
big
out of that-
happened in that
Go ahead.
his daughter died. So he's going to want revenge, I'm assuming. Like, I'm assuming Jamie is going to be like, look, we just lost our daughter. We got to, like...
It's another thing that's just fucking weird and dumb.
Was not in books?
No, that whole storyline is like not there. With like him going down there, they had like a totally different knight that tries to do this and has like a love story with the woman down there.
Got it.
Yeah,
That be, I guess, in the show.
The daughter gets
right-hand
injured.
Man, does he get killed?
the other knight. It was one of the Kingsguard. That gets sent down there early on in the series, basically. That's like Eris Oakheart or something. He's probably mentioned in the show, or maybe not. And then he falls in love with the main sister, and they're trying to get the Marcella back to the
King's Landing.
The King's Landing because they have like a deal worked out or whatever. And then the one guy, the dad's like guard guy that has the giant sickle thing.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that was the
he's
coolest
still
part.
there.
He's awesome.
He's still there. And then I think right when they're getting ready to get her on the boat, he's like waiting for them on the boat, and he kills the knight. And at the same time, they're looking for this other knight. I don't remember if this is in the show, called Dark Star,
Whoa.
who is the brother of, or like related to the guy that they always talk about from the past, Arthur Dane. Sir Arthur Dane, the Sword of the Morning, the one that Ed had to fight to save the kids or whatever in like early on, like before he had his kids and everything.
Got it.
He had to save the Targaryen, or whatever. And he said it was like he would have died if the Howland Reed didn't save him.
Huh.
The one that was Joe Jean, the weird kid,
Yeah.
with the green eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his dad. If he wasn't there, he would have been killed by like Arthur Dane, who's apparently the greatest knight of all time. Basically.
Holy shit. That's cool.
And this guy named Darkstar is apparently related to him, like his brother or something like that. And like you don't know anything about him except that like he's like this rogue kind of knight that like does whatever and is apparently really badass.
Dude, I hope Darkstar is in this next
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Holy
Sounds
shit.
cool.
So is that super awesome because like basically the one knight, the Kingsguard knight, like stumbles onto the deck and the one guy's just waiting with his like sickle thing and just like chops his head off like immediately.
That's awesome.
And Marcella gets injured, she gets like cut, but she doesn't get killed.
So and then the guy who's running that kingdom seems to be pretty diplomatic about this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm curious
Right.
what his actions are going to be, knowing now that they have essentially
Did they
committed an
send
act
anybody?
of war.
Did they send that one? They sent the one guy to
The-
get the dragons, right?
The dragons.
Did they do that in the show?
I don't think so. I don't think that they have any knowledge of the dragons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure,
okay.
yeah.
So that's like the storyline in the book so far is they sent their own envoy to go to the dragon
Huh.
to her to like become a suitor for Daenerys.
Interesting, which would make a lot of
So,
sense because they
yeah.
both don't like the Lannisters. So
Yeah. And he wanted to like do that, but I mean I won't tell you in case they put it in the seating, but yeah.
okay, so there could be some interesting connections there.
And then this season I think is going to introduce all the Greyjoy characters, like the rest of them.
Oh, interesting.
Um,
That makes
like
a lot of
those
sense with Sansa.
Yeah, so there's the main Greyjoy that got killed. He fell off the castle or whatever. He had two brothers. One of them named Euron, who is basically the equivalent of like a pirate.
Cool.
He's just like this guy, one-eyed pirate guy.
Cool.
And then he has another brother, Damphir is what he's known as, and he's like this religious, like devoted to the ocean god or whatever, like the drowned god that they celebrate or whatever.
Totally.
And then, he has three brothers. And then there's another one, Victarion, who is like the badass, like military captain guy of the entire fleet for the Greyjoys.
Jeez, Theon was the runt of the litter.
Well, he was the son, right? So he's not next in succession, I guess. So
Yeah.
it should be it'll probably be one of these guys, and they'll have to meet to decide what as the
The
Greyjoys
king is
they
still
do.
alive.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't die in the show?
No.
No.
So that
maybe
might
they'll have
be
to
a
get rid of him.
storyline that they.
Yeah.
I have a prediction. The next badass of the show is going to be the Squire. For that
Oh,
He was already a badass.
I think he's pretty badass for having survived this long in this universe.
I know.
Real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. White Walkers. What kind of advancement do you think they?
Dude, I can't believe the kind of shit they've shown in the show with White Walkers. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like, they're like smart, and there's like leaders of them and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens there. Actually,
Yeah.
I'll probably end up watching it. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're getting all excited now. Yeah, man. I don't know how you would. Just my advice would be to watch it because you're gonna get spoiled, and
Yeah.
So you might as well get spoiled in the moment of
On
who
your
you're
own
seeing,
time, yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and even when I was watching it, I was kind of like watching it as its own thing rather than necessarily like a book.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's how you're
Smart.
going to have to do it.
Yeah, like they're
That's
both
what my-
cool stories.
Yeah.
And that's what my wife did, but she watched like 2 seasons and then she read books. And she's like, oh, and she knew like certain things that were coming up. She goes, I want to tell you so bad. I was like, no, don't you dare
Yeah.
ruin this. So, like who poisoned
Joffrey
Joffrey and stuff like that. She goes, I know all that stuff. I was like, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
and the Red Wedding.
Yeah. Yep.
So good.
Oh, when that one came up, she goes, oh man, this is going to be a great episode. I was like, oh, here we go.
Even stuff like that, though, I don't want to hear.
You can't even say
Yeah,
that.
I
You can't
know.
say
Exactly.
Because that came out of left field, man. That was insane.
Dude, when I read that in the book, I like chucked the book across the room. Like I was
Yeah,
so
I know.
pissed. I was like, I couldn't read for like a week after that happened.
Yeah, imagine.
because Rob was like my favorite character at the time.
Really?
Yeah, he was a good one.
And then they just like killed pretty much everybody
Everyone.
that's there, and I was just like, what the hell?
So good, right? Like you think it's a gimmick at first. There's like, okay, they'll do that, but then they'll finally like give into this whole like let the hero be the hero thing, and then they're like, nope.
Yeah, and the whole music playing, like that's something that you didn't get from the book, is right. They tell you the music's playing, but it doesn't really click like how ominous it sounds. But then when you watch it on the show, you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
So
Yeah.
good. It's so good.
Because it happens just as quick in the book too. It's just basically like, and then like he's sprouted, arrow bolts from his chest, and you're like, wait, what?
You got to reread it just to make sure.
Yeah.
I
you
actually
chuck
wanting
the
to go
book.
and rewatch Game of Thrones. So this has been very effective. I am now very excited based off our predictions. And
I think you
recaps.
guys will really like and I'm pretty sure they're introducing the characters for the Greyjoy like brothers and stuff, because that's probably one of the coolest parts of the newer books.
I mean, his sister's
think.
pretty badass.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
sister is.
She's pretty badass too.
So.
I think she'll play a big part in this too if it sticks to anything close to the book. So
Cool. All right, guys. That's been another episode of the Everything and Nothing Show. Each one of us Maelstrom gamers, we come on to Skype and we each bring a topic for our discussion, but more importantly for your entertainment. Each one of these topics are doled out in their separate videos Monday through Friday. All 5 of them are then rolled up on Saturday. You can get the full episode on youtube.com/Maelstrom Gamers channel. You can support us on Patreon. You can support us on YouTube. You can support us for free on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our YouTube channel by subscribing, liking, following, and commenting. All that's super useful and very appreciative. We've been really enjoying some of the... we've gotten a lot of, like, you guys are wrong comments. It would be really great to hear...
Whatever.
I agree with you guys. 'Cause at this point, I'm feeling really just insecure.
We're
I'm like, we're just wrong. And that's fine. I'm going to keep talking, and if I'm still wrong, that's fine. But, like, if you do agree, it'd be great. It'd be great to hear from you. And then that's pretty much it. So this has been a very lightning-heavy round, very fast-paced episode. Next week we'll have the Alan and Steve go Super Saiyan from our previous episode, and we'll have another 5 topics for you. So that will be next week. In the meantime, keep thinking about everything and nothing. It's been an honor to entertain you. Peace and take care.